Hello everyone and welcome back to Jamaica. We are here just outside Montego Bay. Of course, in the previous video started our line which curled its way up along here through the trees as far as Cambridge. Now we did get a train on it. Here we see one such train. And I've had a request from David, who's a subscriber for quite a while now actually, and it was his cousin Vicky's birthday last Sunday, so happy belated birthday Vicky, and as requested we are going to name a train after you. There we go. So you're gonna be happily trundling back between Cambridge and Montego Bay, and soon you'll be able to go to the dizzying heights of Ipswich. So there we go. So we've got that train set. The other one is here in the station. I'm going to take that off stop. We're going to hit play and we're going to get going. We are advancing time, which is good. See, nothing too grand here. At the moment, at least. This yard will expand. We will fill this up with trains as and when we can. But today we're gonna continue on, as I say, heading towards Ipswich, and then we're gonna come across this vast plain. I do feel should have some trees. Maybe we'll put some pasture in, farmland, before heading to this woodland, and then we're gonna eventually make our way over here to Maypen. Question's gonna be, how do we tackle that? Because everywhere we look, that's quite a steep slope. And we could, though the real railway didn't do it, we could of course follow the coast and then come in to Maypen from here. Decisions. I mean, that would be a complete departure from what has happened on the real Jamaica, of course, but it does allow us to service these forests. Yeah, I think that's what we'll go for. First we've got to get there. First we've got to navigate our way down here. I think that's going to be the easiest path. So stop waffling, Nick, and get on with it. Now, should mention, some people have been having crashes laying parallel track and what have you with this new icon system. Basically, this is mainly for roads. It's to allow you to build straight, so on and so forth. I don't know. Does it still snap? Yeah, it still snaps on that. So I think that's more relevant to roads than it is rail, but I have heard of other people having crashes when trying to lay parallel tracks like this, so we'll just see how we get on with it. Yeah, I'd like to go flat for a little while, just at least to about there. Now we are going to make this passing point 45. Yep, I'm happy with 45. We've got a station coming up, so didn't exactly want to be barreling into it anyway. Right, yeah, I think we want a tunnel there because, of course, No point heading up to come straight back down. You want to be aiming for quite hard to keep bearings actually, because we are working to such a big map, of course. I think, yeah, there. Thanks, game. Drop an autosave in as soon as I'm trying to do this, of course. Going uphill, we don't want to be going uphill, game. I see that's quite a considerable drop again there. Sure, we're following land much as reasonable. How's that look? Likewise, that looks absolutely fine. I'm gonna take that. Take that road out. Still quite a drop there. Let's see what we can do with this. So we just want standard passing station here, nothing too fancy. I think even 80 meters will be sufficient. Of course, yeah, we're gonna have a collision. Well done, Nick. Is that enough? Delete that. Yes, it is. We're gonna plop that in and figure this. Because for a start, we don't want those. Don't want the way to get over either. Miscellaneous. Ah, so that's interesting. So we have to build it as a particular type of station, which is the Netherlands one, in order to use the overbridge. Okay. Well, what we're going to do is we're going to do that. So we have access to both platforms. Hopefully the people won't walk across. If they do, then we will have to fix that when the time comes. Now, let's just join that in. We want to join that in. I suppose it matters actually on speed. That. One thing I would like to do is get a track pack at some point, so we have set speeds. Oh. Okay. We need to be doing this, I feel. Come out a little way, like that at least. Well, it's certainly different. Kind of looks cool, actually. Where to go? Like that, maybe? Now, question is, can I do that? Yep, 30 mile an hour. We'll take that any day of the week. Now, we need to get down onto the plateau, so I think, yeah, use the land to our advantage here. Like so. And I've noticed more recently, very touchy. Hopefully my mouse isn't on the way out, but holding and dragging track has been dropping it a few times. So nope, not like that game. Gently bring it down, like so. There's a bit of terraforming need to be done. Need to be heading down here, of course. Good speed up, although we don't necessarily have trains that can do those speeds at the moment. Nothing to say that at some point we won't be able to. Oh, that's interesting. So we are pretty close. Ground zero there, I think. Curve it in. So going on with you, game? What is going on with you, mouse? To be fair, I am using quite an old mouse now, and it was just a cheapish one, so can't complain too much. Just try and tidy this up a bit. So doesn't seem to wanna fix that bit. That's very interesting. Don't like to overly terraform as a rule. However, at the same time, some bits that just look ugly if you don't. Case in point being something like that. Well, we can't do too much about where the game builds or how it chooses terraform around its building, so we shan't worry about things we cannot control. It will focus on what we can. Be interesting, actually. Where are our trains? I think I just see one pulling out. Yeah, so Vicky's pulling out of here. Don't worry about the money loss there. Curious whether I got this passing point anywhere close to the middle. Do something that's rare for me. Just speed up time, he says. After speeding up time in the previous video, I believe. Hey ho. Just wait for Vicky to get down here. Get into that. You know, that's not too far off at all, is it? Not too far off at all. So if I started on this curve, would have been bob on. I'd say I'll take that any day of the week. I can tell I'm quite happy with myself right now. Right, we need to get a road over here so people can reach the other part of the station. Means we're going to need level ground. So right, I am going to come in, move that off a little bit. There will do nicely. Out a bit like so. We've got our straight tool on, in theory. Look at that, how much better is that? Drag, no weird angles or anything, just pop right where we want it. Now I know that that's not 100% 45-degree angle, but I'm sure if I wanted it, a tiny bit of time to line it up properly, I could easily get that. There we have it. Ipswich station connected. we are going to do is say to the game, not you're not having that. Have that though. That's acceptable. Take that out of the equation. If it wants to build back up there, it can. Oh, game. Auto save again. Wow. We're plowing through time. Either that or I've got the auto saves on too regularly. I do wonder if white paint is a bit extreme. You know what? We'll leave it for now. What we will do though is come in here. Grab our trees. Because I want more, much more trees. Like so. Go and make sure I haven't plopped any on the track. You're a bit too close. No, not you. You. There! You really shouldn't be on this map. Yep, you're too close. There we go. Yeah. So you're coming out. I really don't like how you just dip your way into the ground there. Yeah, that's a bit better. Not perfect. Certainly a bit better. Right, so that's that done. I think we do need is we need to start thinking about how we're gonna actually service our trains. Okay. Got our water tower. Got a signal box. You know, like, could have this here. Track level. Let's have a look. Ground level. What's that look like? So you're gonna then snap track. I'll do that instead of next to it. Fire buckets, yes. Feel like that should be a thing. What I need though is a water crane. Question is, can I find one? No, they're all industrialized, I think. Air assets, Zeppelin, okay. Definitely not what we're looking for. Yep, nothing in there. fences, which are great. Right, what do we have here? Nothing in there. A lamp. Oh, it's not wrong. It is a lamp. Right, so they're all rocks. There are a bunch of signs which are great, but again, not what we're looking for. Road assets. Okay, so I guess I'm going to have to come back to that. But essentially, what I'm looking for is a water crane to start plopping down at stations, because at the moment we've got all these lovely steam trains running and they're not getting any coal, they're not getting any water, because of course they're not going anywhere to be serviced. We just have kind of our engine shed here, we have our engine shed way over here. Look, it really is way over here in Kingston, and we have nothing in between. And at the very bare minimum, we should be giving them somewhere to top off their water supply. So I'll have to go and find the asset for that off screen, I think. But in the meantime, we're going to carry on with our line, get it through here. And then in the next episode, we can look at actually getting this connected up and taking timber or logs to the sawmill, and then that can work on getting those up to here to the machine factory, and then we can really get industry kicking in. Ipswich, is that machines? Yes, it is. And Luana takes machines too, just as Frankfield does. That needs tools. Okay, Rios up there, look. Yeah, there's a fair few places that can use machines when we get it up and running. Goods are an important one to me. Got the fuel side. Machines here in Portmore as well, look. The fuel is working still, I presume. Yeah, transport there. So it's just getting it into the fuel refinery that's the issue at the moment. But as time progresses, vehicles will get more efficient, and that will kind of, in many ways, take care of itself. Oh, I really need a new mouse, I think, guys. No, I want you flat there. Like that, well done. Okay, what you do through there. Wow. Wow. I did not realise that it's going to drop down that much. Yeah. Need to make our way down here. And we are going to have to terraform that, I realise, but wow. Take that off. 60. And we're not going to go for a bridge in there. And we need to be heading level at the very least, not down game. still so high up on this hill. This is where we need to be. We'll put that in. Let's get contours on. Let's rip all this out. I know that they wouldn't have the money to do that in real life. And so what we're looking at a 40 meter there. 6.6. The Jesus. Well, most important thing is to try and sweeping up all the time. 11 meters. Brilliant. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, it's not gonna help that, is it? So infuriating. I am sorry about this, guys. No idea what's going on with the mouse. It's only been the last few days I've had issues, to be fair. Take that. Where are we? Up there. Right. 30. Okay. Completely lost our track now. But there. You know what? Go for 36. What we're gonna do is mount. Take none. 40. 45. Yeah. We're gonna head over like that. What we'll do is we'll actually set up a small truck route to a station over here. So we'll get rid of that. Let's just see if we can change this a bit. See. And get on with that. I'm gonna put a slow curve in there. I don't mind that. I can, yeah, deal with that. Do is just take that sharp edge off. That's what we can do actually. More than take that sharp edge off. I'm gonna just chop out a huge chunk here. Like so. Because that's where we're gonna have our station. Just get a bit of smoothie-roo. Like so. But we used to be able to do bigger areas in the first game. And you're getting close and you can see it's doing quite a bit of work. But from this distance, really doesn't seem that way. Oh, you can go. Don't know how you managed to get through there. But yeah, you can definitely go. We're not keeping you. Smoothie, smoothie, smoothie-roo. I think that'll do for now. You can always come and fix it later, but what we want here is 1, 2, 3. Just do a little bit more. There. Because this is where our station's going to be. The cargo. Don't want that one. 200 meters. Gravel. Cargo spawn on the ground. Yep, that should do us. Something like that. Yeah, still. No, it's not. Wow. American horse-drawn carriage with side stakes and American covered horse-drawn carriage. So, wow, we have better horses. I wasn't even aware that was coming. One is like so. No game. I want to curve this up the hill. And there we go. That's the start of us setting up. But what we're going to be doing in the next video. Just, if I can get this to just connect in there. $40 is sufficient. 40 is good. Nice smooth entrance there. So that's going to be it, guys. Hope you've enjoyed watching this one. Mouse issues aside, I think we've achieved quite a bit. We're down on the coastline now. So in the next video we'll continue this on. Get hooked into our main network here at Maypen. We'll get some through trains running up and into Ipswich. And yeah, we can soon look at doing our first coast to coast express. That seems weird to say that. But it'll be interesting to see how long that takes to traverse the map. We'll probably do that in 1900, I think, will be our target for that. So anyway, if you've enjoyed the video, hit the like button. Go share this video out with anyone you think may enjoy it. Our target of 100 subscribers by Easter, I think we're going to fall a bit short, to be honest. It was a fun target to head for, but it's not the end of the world. People are dealing with a lot more issues at the moment. On the flip side, you could say if people are stuck at home self-isolating, let's get this video shared out, give them something to do, give them something to watch. They can give me input. As regulars will know, I'm always quick to answer any queries and what have you in the comments, so do keep those comments coming. And I'm going to see you guys in the next one. So until then, goodbye for now.